This is the Excellent Sports Adventure, brought to you by Lycom. Maple Leafs have hit the road for a wee spell. They opened up the road trip in feisty fashion in Winnipeg. The Bruisers got things started. Kyle Clifford gets a puck to the Wayne train. Wayne Simmons behind the back for David Kampf. Nicely done. The power play was also clicking. Austin Matthews with a shot from the point. John Tavares with that incredible eye-to-hand coordination. That is a terrific redirect. Johnny T with the pair. The Buds take it 4-1. Game 2 of the trip in Vegas. Ex-Leaf Phil Kessel in his record-tying 989th straight game fires. Nick Waugh cleans up. The Golden Knights go on to win it 3-1. Well, they do this all the time in the AHL, but you rarely see this in the NBA. Yes, the Raptors and the Heat squaring off for the second time in 3 nights in the same venue. This, after tempers flared in the first game, Christian Koloko gets shoved by Caleb Martin. All heck broke loose. Both players were ejected. Raps also lost Scotty Barnes with an ankle injury. After being down 22 points in this game, the Dinos made a game of it. Pascal Siakam with 37 points. Spicy P also had his 5th career triple-double. The rally fell short, though, as the Heat hang on to win it. A much better result in the second Miami date. Pascal can't get it to go. Precious Achiuwa with one of 22 rebounds out to OG Anunoby. Then Siakam kicks up to Fred VanVleet, to Gary Trent Jr., a corner 3 dagger as the Raps sink the Heat 98-90. The CFL playoff picture has cleared up considerably. The Argos were looking to set a top spot in the East. Sew it up. Yes, indeed, they did by knocking off the Alouettes on a lovely day in Montreal. Early second half, McLeod Bethel Thompson, lots of time, lays it up. Curly Gittins Jr. with the adjustment, and he's got a 39-yard touchdown. Back come the Owls. Trevor Harris hits Jake Wenicky for the score. Harris passed for 413 yards, 2 TDs. Time winding down, tie game. Boris Beatty, a 47-yard field goal try. It's wide, but the Argos get a single point to win it 24-23. They clinch first in the East. Ticats closing in on a playoff spot. Home to Ottawa. Home side driving. Dane Evans is going to call his own number. He gets it in for 6 with the 2-point convert. Final ticks, tie game. Seth Small, a 30-yard field goal, nails it. Cats take it 30-27 with the Saskatchewan loss. They sealed up a playoff spot and will face Montreal in the Eastern Final. The Blue Jays made it official. How could they not? John Schneider is the full-time manager. Under Schneider, they went 46-28, and they made the playoffs.
Basically, I've said it before, this is a dream scenario for me. Over 20 years with this organization, there are so many people that have kind of helped me to get to this point. My family, obviously, Jesse and the boys, Gunnar and Grayson. My parents, Kath and Dave, and my brothers, Matt and Kev, who aren't here. But from them to coaches, teammates, staff, up and down the minor leagues and here in the big leagues, couldn't ask for a better situation to be in. This organization has made me feel like a family member since day one. We absolutely have, fallen in love with the city here, love being here, and I'm just extremely humbled and honored to lead this group and hopefully just achieve our goal of winning World Series here. This was kind of the end goal. Now, understanding that it may not happen with the organization I was working with, but I think it makes it that much more special to be sitting here with this hat, with this jersey on.
The hottest tennis player on the planet? Well, that would be Canada's own Felix Auger-Aliassime. The 22-year-old Montreal native rung up his second ATP title in as many weeks. Slugging his way to victory in the European Open at Antwerp, Belgium, Felix rolled over American Sebastian Corda 6-3, 6-4 in the final. Rory McIlroy is back on top of the world rankings after winning South Carolina. Now, here's our shot of the week.
God damn it.
4!
Oh, this is
Tilley
so good.
on the very challenging par 3 8th here at Windance. She's already chipped in from 40 yards today, and that will set her up for a nice birdie opportunity.
Today's environmental tip: use fewer plastic bags. Plastic bags are made from fossil fuels, and that has a negative impact on the climate. Drains clogged with plastic waste can contribute to major flooding. Plastic bags harm wildlife in numerous ways. They may ingest the plastic, or animals can get tangled in discarded plastic.
RICOM, passionate people who turn complicated business problems into simplified technology solutions for public and private sector real estate, properties, portfolios, and enterprise customers. Optimize and future-proof smart buildings from the ground up. The latest in fault locating, base building network design, managed services, cybersecurity, data analytics. Our fault detection will support all smart strategies, define projected outcomes for capital planning, and reduce environmental impact. RICOM, smart protection solutions. At RICOM, we're building a path to a smart and environmentally friendly future.